Hello everyone. Today we have the LG G4 for review. LG G4 is the flagship device from LG which they have launched in the year 2015. This is a very high-end phone. I'll not be reviewing the phone today. There are many reviews on the phone already there in the market. What I really want to review is the battery on this phone, because you see we buy such high-end phones, and most of the time I struggle with the battery life of such a phone, because being a smartphone we end up using internet for the whole day, either on Wi-Fi or on mobile data. The thing that I like most about the battery on this phone, that today most of the phones are moving towards non-removable battery, the fixed batteries within the phone, whereas this phone comes equipped with a 3000 milliampere battery. That's right, 3000 milliamperes, which is really high and can give you a lot of battery life. But at the same point of time, the battery is not only huge, but also it is removable. So what it means is that you can carry an additional battery in your pocket rather than carrying a data bank or a power bank, sorry. Rather than carrying a power bank in your pocket, you can carry an additional battery in your pocket. That will be much more convenient. And the battery is 3000 milliamperes, which means that you can use it for a very long time. I have been using this phone for quite some time now, and despite whatever kind of use that I put it through, the battery seems to last at least for the full day. Even on keeping the Wi-Fi or the data on for the whole day, it easily lasts me for the entire day. I don't have to worry about. Also, if you see in the settings, you can access the battery and power saving features, which shows you initially how much battery is there and what is the estimated time remaining, which means that you can easily see that I can use my battery for this much more long time. If you go into the battery usage pattern, the battery usage graph can easily tell you that your battery will last for how much more time, and what is the trend, how whether you are draining the battery too much or whether you can save on the battery. Also, what it tells you is that which all apps are using the battery the most. So you see, for me, Hangouts is using the maximum battery. Also, something very innovative on this phone is that you can stop the app whatever is using the maximum battery. So you can see I've already stopped the Hangouts, and that helps me increase my battery life to whatever extent it can manage. I think that's a very smart way of managing battery. I can choose whether to show the battery percentage on the status bar or not. The battery saver feature is there. This is something very common these days. At 15% battery level, the phone automatically goes into the battery saver mode, which means it switches off the data connection, it switches off all the additional apps that are running, and it controls the brightness level to give the maximum battery life. There is something called as the game optimizer. Now this is something that is not very common in a lot of phones. It adjusts the video quality in games to save battery, because all of us know that we love playing games on our smartphones, and games is something that drains most of the battery on a smartphone. So this game optimizer, I've tried using it. I don't have a video or a photograph to prove it, but I've tried using it a number of times. If I play games without switching on the game optimizer, the battery lasts me not more than 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. But as soon as I switch on the gaming optimizer, my battery life goes up by at least 1.5 to 2 hours, which means it almost doubles my battery life. Also, another smart feature on the phone is the smart notifications. These smart notifications take the information from the battery app and display on the screen if any of your apps is draining your battery, and it keeps telling you that you need to switch off that app to save battery on your phone. For example, I know that Facebook drains a lot of battery, but after using Facebook, I have just minimized the app, and I'm not doing anything else. So this notification will tell me that the Facebook app is on, and I need to switch it off. So overall, I think the battery on this phone is great. It's much better than most of the smartphones already available in the market.